Hi, it's Nedra, part-time beauty expert, full-time stay-at-home mom, joining you from my nap time studio today on Thursday, January 12th. The boys are napping, and thank you for joining me today because connecting with you for just this short time keeps me a sane and happy mama for my two adorable baby boys. So we went to the library this morning, and so I've had my makeup on since early because it's just, if we're going to go out in the morning and I do want to have a little bit of makeup on, it's easier for me to just put it on before the boys wake up instead of having to juggle them while I do it as well. It doesn't always work out that way, but it did today. And today, what we are going to talk about is the One Wrinkle Creme, that if I had to recommend just one, this would be the one I would recommend to everyone. And also, after we talk about that, I will also be sharing just a quick rundown of Beauty Control's Tight, Firm, and Fill line. It's a huge line, Tight, Firm, and Fill. It includes makeup, daytime face creams, eye creams, serums, nighttime face serums and elixirs. And so it's wonderful that it's such a huge line because it's so popular and so instantly effective, but it also can be really confusing. And the most popular question people ask me in my years of being a skincare and makeup expert is, where do I start? What is the one thing that I need? And so that's what we're going to start with first, and then we'll expand into the Tight, Firm, and Fill line and help you navigate which are the best things for you to add into your daily beauty control routine. So I am just going to glance at my monitor here so I can see myself and see who has joined us so far. I see Pam is just sending me some love. Thank you. I'll just refresh my screen. Here we go. All right, there I am. Okay. So now I can see who is on. Please feel free to like, love, comment, click the share button, and invite your friends to watch this quick little nap time video. Everyone who's interested in anti-aging, no matter what brand they use, is welcome to watch. So anything I can do to share the love. And so the One Wrinkle Creme that I recommend everyone have in their routine, if they're not sure, if they just had to pick one, which it is hard to pick one, but if there was just one, I would recommend something for the eyes. So because here's why. The skin around our eyes is our thinnest skin on our face, maybe our whole body, I'm not sure. And so thin skin dries out quickly and ages more quickly. As your skin loses moisture, it ages sooner than everything else. And so even someone over 18 could use a good eye cream to add moisture and to prevent any damage from happening. Now I'm 42, so I need to correct damage. And what inspired me to do this video is that I've been doing these videos for a while, but now I have these really great lights. They were a treat for myself for Christmas. I finally decided to get some. And in this light, I noticed that I have some extended damage happening in here with my wrinkles, and it's just an adjustment I needed to make now that I'm in my 40s, that I needed to start extending my eye products out to here to really get those crow's feet. I hadn't noticed how far they had grown until I started looking at myself under these lights. So about at 1:30, the boys were in bed and I was kind of picking up the kitchen and making my fresh pot of nap time coffee. I put on Tight, Firm, and Fill for the eyes. So this is Tight, Firm, and Fill Eye Serum, the original eye serum in a pump. We also have an extreme Tight, Firm, and Fill eye serum that comes in a tube like this. But this was the one that was handy, so this is the one that I grabbed. And so the number one cream or product that someone needs for their face, if they had to pick one that has to do with anti-aging, it would be for the eyes. And I love the Tight, Firm, and Fill Eye Serum because it's actually repairing the skin around your eyes. So I put this on this eye, and not this eye. And I even did it over my existing makeup. So if you have cleansed and toned and opened up your pores, the serum will work even more deeply. But this is just over makeup, and I checked myself in the mirror before I came on. And so what I notice, I'll kind of tuck my hair back here so you can see. What I notice is the lines here are longer and deeper. So check it out and tell me and comment and let me know if you can see. Good morning, Jacqueline in California. So we're comparing this eye and this eye, and I can see those lines are deeper and more extended. And then when I turn here, they are much less deep. So I'm going to kind of gauge how close I'm getting. So this is the eye that got the eye serum about 30 minutes ago, right there. And then this is the eye that didn't get it. So when you smile, you can see the lines better. So see how these lines are deeper and longer, and these eyes are much less, or these lines are much less deep and plumped up. So if you can see a difference, let me know that I'm not crazy. So here, no serum, no eye serum, and here, eye serum. No eye serum, eye serum. So there you go. Sometimes it's fun to do the products on myself. I'm looking at myself to make sure. It's fun to do the products on myself because I can see the difference, and I see it on everybody else all the time, but I don't always see it on, I shouldn't say I don't see it on myself. I don't pay attention to myself to look for the difference. So the one product that everyone needs for their face is a repair product for their eyes. And I highly recommend Tight, Firm, and Fill because it's the one thing that I've put on every single person I come in contact with my business, and I see instant results. Thank you, Jacqueline. All right. So I'm doing this on my business page, which means not as many people are seeing it as my personal page. But of course, anyone on my personal page, you're welcome to come over and watch this video and like Nedra, the beauty expert, so you can see past videos and future videos too. And I love that some of my really great, loyal, close followers are here. So thank you for being with me here today, Jacqueline. So the One Wrinkle product that I would recommend everyone use is a repair product for the skin around your eyes. And you want to be applying it here and extending all the way out and then even up into here. Now, eye creams are not as safe to get up into here because they're heavier and they can drift down into your eyes. But an eye serum, which is what Tight, Firm, and Fill is thinner and is designed to stay on the skin that you put it so that you can extend up into here and get that instant lift in your lids and it won't drift down into your eyes. So I keep talking about Tight, Firm, and Fill, and I promise that sorry about that, I had a little call come in. But the main premise behind Tight, Firm, and Fill is that it's able to take the water that's naturally in your skin and redirect the water up and make it expand into your lines. And it does it quickly so that you see an immediate difference. So it's using something that's naturally in your skin and plumping it up into your lines and doing it within 5, 10, 15 minutes. And for me, I waited 30 minutes before I came on. But I have seen it work within 5 to 10 minutes on people that I see here in my Naptime studio. So then once Beauty Control created the original Tight, Firm, and Fill face cream and eye serum, they quickly realized how effective and popular it was and how in demand it was, and then extended the line so that we have, here on my desk, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I have 12 Tight, Firm, and Fill products on my desk. So how do you use all that? So here's my #1 recommendation, and that is you want a all-over anti-aging cream for your whole face or serum, and you want something specifically for the eyes. So if you could extend to 2 things, it would be a Tight, Firm, and Fill product that's for the whole face and a tight, firm, and fill product that's just for the eyes. And again, the skin around the eyes is very different than the rest of your face. It's thinner, it's more sensitive. You don't want things to drift into your eyes. So it's important to first get that product that's supposed to be just for the eyes and then add on the face cream. I think you should use both, but if you had to pick one, start with the eyes, and then close number 2 would be an all over tight, firm, and fill cream. And then adding on after that, if I had to pick a third thing, so if we were doing a ranking of anti-aging tight, firm, and fill products, hey Danielle, if we were doing a ranking of tight, firm, and fill, I would say start number 1 is an eye serum, number 2 is a face cream or face serum, and then number 3, adding into your routine to get the maximum anti-aging benefits, is the PM tight, firm, and fill line. So after you've got that face and eye taken care of at least once a day, you could add in a PM tight, firm, and fill regimen into your daily nighttime routine. So there is a PM tight, firm, and fill line. And the PM tight, firm, and fill line is a retinol based line. So if you've ever used retinol on your face, comment and tell me, because I always love to hear what other people are doing for their skin. Let me take a sip of my coffee. So retinol is often prescribed by doctors, dermatologists, because it is a very effective ingredient at strengthening your skin. So our skin starts to break down as we age from the environment and from loss of moisture and from our skin cells not reproducing themselves as quickly. So retinol is able to strengthen the bonds of those skin cells so that your elasticity in your skin is improved, the clarity is brighter. Retinol is often used for helping clear up acne because it does just clarify the skin so much. And so the one thing about retinol is that it can be very harsh on the skin. It can burn your skin because it is being so effective at working on your skin. And some people love that, but a lot of people don't. And so Beauty Control created a tight, firm, and fill PM line that's retinol based. And it's a very gentle retinol line though. So you have the Miracle Complex, which is for the whole face. It is a serum. I'll pump a little bit out so you can see what it looks like. It looks like this. And I can't waste this. I have to put it somewhere. There we go. And, oh, where's something I can wipe my hands on? So the Miracle Complex is a PM tight, firm, and fill all over face serum that does have retinol in it, but it's a very gentle form of retinol, and it also has retinol alternatives in it, mostly marine botanical extracts that are in there. So doing all those benefits that retinol does. And then the other thing in the retinol line that I love the most is the eye elixir. So it is a tube similar to the Extreme Tight, Firm, and Fill for the eyes. And you just pat this all around the eye, and it feels really good on your skin because of that applicator. And you let that soak in before you put on an eye moisturizer. And this has no retinol in it because it does get so close to the eyes, but has all those really great retinol alternatives in it. So that is, if I had to go through the entire Tight, Firm, and Fill line and rank it from 1, 2, 3, I would say number 1, pick either the original or the Extreme Tight, Firm, and Fill for the face, and original or Extreme Tight, Firm, and Fill for the eyes. Then add in the PM Tight, Firm, and Fill retinol-based products if you'd like to really ramp up your anti-aging routine. Because you know what? Something I learned early on is that there are many ways you can repair your skin. Your skin ages for many reasons, and so there are all kinds of different wrinkle products because there's different ways you can improve the wrinkles and improve all the signs of aging. And it's helpful to know where do you start. So you start with one for your eyes, then you start with one for your whole face, and then you can add in some nighttime retinol products, like I said, to really boost up what you're doing. And so to go back, how do you pick a daytime all over tight, firm, and fill face cream? Because there's a lot of them. We have the PM, which is pretty simple. There's face, eyes, and lips for the PM and all those retinol-based or retinol alternative ingredients. But then you've got daytime products, and how do you pick which tight, firm, and fill face cream or face serum to use, and how do you pick which eye one? So the original tight, firm, and fill for the face and tight, firm, and fill for the eyes, these two right here, these are the originals. I would say use the tight, firm, and fill face cream if you like a cream. So you can see what it looks like here. And it works fabulously, and I have sold a ton of it. It's probably my #1 bestseller because I've been selling it for so many years. So if you like a cream, then use the tight, firm, and fill for the face cream, the original cream. If you don't like a cream and you like a serum, then I would bump up to either the extreme tight, firm, and fill for the face, also called our tripeptide complex, or one of my new favorites, the TFF Botanical Energizing Serum. So if you want to pick one for your face, I would do either a cream if you like creams, the extreme tripeptide TFF for the face if you like a serum, or if you like something that is the most natural it can possibly be with still giving you instant results, I would do the tight, firm, and fill Botanical Energizing Serum. So it gives, I did a demo of this as part of training early on, and I did one half of my face versus the other, and you could see the same instant results with the Botanical Energizing Serum for your whole face, but it's more botanicals versus hyaluronic spheres and other ingredients that we have in the original tight, firm, and fill products. And how do you pick one for the eyes? So this is the original tight, firm, and fill for the eyes in a short pump. And then we've got the extreme tight, firm, and fill eye complex in a tube. And honestly, I recommend the extreme tight, firm, and fill eye complex because the tube is easier to use. You get more product out of it versus a pump. Both are effective. The pump is about $20 to $30 less expensive. But if you want the biggest bang for your buck, I recommend the extreme tight, firm, and fill for the eyes simply because it is 3 times as strong as extreme is, and you get more out of the tube than the pump. But there is a price difference, so you have to pick. So the last little thing I'll talk about with tight, firm, and fill is makeup. Who loves makeup? Who knows that we have tight, firm, and fill in our makeup? So we have tight, firm, and fill in our concealer and in our foundation. Did you know that? I use it every single day. And the first thing, the foundation, a lot of you may know it as this. So this is Former packaging. It's a liquid full coverage foundation. It's the foundation that I'm wearing right now, and it actually used to say tight, firm, and fill on it. So now it looks like this, but it is the same thing. It's now called Extreme Coverage, but it is the same liquid foundation that has the boosting benefits of tight, firm, and fill in it. It's not as strong as a face cream or a face serum, so it can't really replace that, but it does give you some of those instant lifting benefits of tight, firm, and fill while putting your liquid foundation on. And it is the foundation that I wear every day when I do wear makeup. And then we also have a concealer that has tight, firm, and fill in it. And it used to look like this. You might be more familiar with it like this. Again, it used to say tight, firm, and fill on it, and now it looks like this, and it's called the Correcting Cream Concealer. But this is an under-eye concealer that has tight, firm, and fill in it. So you can add it on top of whatever tight, firm, and fill eye serum you're using, and it's going to give you extra benefits. It's also my favorite concealer, and again, the one I use every day because it is a thin concealer, so it blends really well, which is what I love. Everyone's skin type is different, but you can see here, it's not thick and pasty like some concealers can be, but it's a thinner concealer. Great coverage, but also spreads and blends really easily. So the One Wrinkle Cream that everyone should use is a tight, firm, and fill product for your eyes. Number 2 would be a tight, firm, and fill product for your whole face, either original or extreme tight, firm, and fill, or even the Botanical Energizing Serum if you want the most natural tight, firm, and fill. And then number 3 would be adding tight, firm, and fill into your PM routine with the Miracle Complex and the Retinol Alternative products as well. So I'm just looking. Yes. Yes. Oh, there's so much. We could keep going about tight, firm, and fill. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. And again, this is Nedra. I am full-time stay-at-home mom, part-time beauty expert. Thank you so much for joining me in my nap time studio. And be sure to like Nedra the Beauty Expert on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nedra the Beauty Expert, and that's beauty with an I. And I will put a link to that channel in the comments of this video as well. Bye, everyone.